Thailand today. As y'all can see, it's kind of cloudy, but I'm just on the patio, just enjoying the traffic, enjoying the weather. It's been raining a lot lately, so I am enjoying what little part of the day I have with no rain, but it's still pretty beautiful out, even with the gloomy skies. I wish I could comment on here. I hate that I can't. I don't know why I can't. I think that's weird. And other people can comment, but I can't comment. I mean, also means I can't pin my little message. I live in Thailand. I am working Thailand hours today, so that's why I am up, taking a little break to see outside. That's very important for all of us remote workers who don't always see outside. Come outside. It's beautiful out. I just celebrated my year anniversary here. Super freaking exciting. Very, very exciting. I'm very blessed. And I think officially, yeah, it's been about a year. Very grateful. Very grateful. I actually have one of my I guess she's a client. She's coming to visit to potentially move next month. She will be person number 10 who I have helped move abroad since I moved abroad. So that is amazing. It's such a blessing to be able to say that you help people like do stuff. Because I remember when I left, everybody was like, oh my gosh, you're so brave. Like, and I'm like, I'm not doing nothing that you can't do. You know, I want to come live in Thailand. You could come live in Thailand. Like, I don't have a monopoly on moving abroad. And I feel like a lot of people who are client facing feel like there aren't jobs that you can do that will still be client facing, or ways to do your same job non-client facing, but there are. And I've literally helped 10 people. And that's just like recently. That's not even like including the first 4 or 5 months. I didn't start helping people till like February. So from February to now, I've helped 10 people relocate abroad and move internationally on their terms, right? Not on my terms, not on universal terms. So I have like a couple single moms, right? They all have different plans on how they're going to be relocating. They're all moving to different countries. I'm not one of those people who's like, move to Thailand, move to Thailand, move to Thailand. If you want to go to Albania, we're going to figure out what's the best way for you and your family to thrive in Albania. If you want to go to the Netherlands, we're going to make sure, you know, you have the best way to thrive in the Netherlands. Every country has different rules and stuff, so there really is no one-size-fits-all plan. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own story. So I help you put the plan in motion for your story. Like, what does your story look like? When you do your vision board, what's on your vision board? Have you knocked any of those things off your vision board? If not, let's start there. Let's start there. Normally our vision board tells us a lot about us. About what our goals are, what our dreams are, how ambitious we are, right? And how much of a procrastinator we are, because your vision board is saying the same thing. Just saying. also gonna keep you in your hometown or wherever you at real bored and real not saying. So however you want your life to turn out. Oh my goodness, the wind. How do I make this tighter? Oh my goodness. We just almost took my phone out. Thank goodness my foot was right here. And the pool's right here. Like right there is a pool. Let's see. Y'all can see. So my phone could have fell in the pool now. I'm glad it didn't. I caught it. It's very much about to rain out here. I don't know if y'all can tell. Anytime in Thailand, Bangkok specifically, if it's about to rain, two things happen. You see all these clouds, how they're really dark? These dark clouds come in. The second thing that happens is the wind. Like you see how my phone almost fell and then my hair is like blowing. It's about to rain. I give it 20 minutes tops before it starts raining. The sky looks so pretty though. So pretty. My work for the day, I did a little bit of work this morning, but my work for the rest of the afternoon is to finish editing this video. I have a 50-minute like long form YouTube video that I want to upload, but I'm thinking about splitting it into two. Do like one 35-minute video and then one like 20-some minute video, because my phone is being really weird about downloading the whole video. So if anybody's ever wondering what's like a struggle about being a content creator when you come out here, I think that's the biggest one that nobody talks about, is storage. Because as much as you delete and upload to the cloud is as much as you need to delete and upload to the cloud, which is annoying because it almost feels like you never have space. Like, and I think I have like 2 TB on my Google Drive. That's almost full too. So I definitely think it's important to have what do you call it? A hard drive. I think that's what they're called. The thing that you save like all your stuff to. There is a cord that you could get off Amazon for like $10. It's like an adapter cord, and it gets hooked up from your cell phone to the hard drive, and you could put all of your pictures on the hard drive instead of having to put them on like Google Photos, or I don't know what y'all Apple people use, Apple storage. But yeah, but I haven't been doing that because I like to put my trip photos on there, and I haven't really taken no trip yet, so there hasn't really been any pictures that's been on there. So yeah. either way, I'm gonna enjoy this while it's this, because it's gonna rain. I can tell. I am like sure of it. It only rained, I think, like once today. So I feel like we are about due for a good rain. I feel like it also always rains around like the time it gets dark. And it is 5:08, so it gets dark in about like an hour and a half is when the sun goes down. I'm trying to stay out of the frame because I feel like it messes up the background. When I get out of the frame, the background is beautiful. When I get in the frame, I feel like it's blown out. So I'm gonna try to stay out of it, but yeah. I also think it's because of the direction that I'm facing. If I was facing the other way, it would be different. Hello, hello, hello. We are checking in from Thailand. I know view is fire. View is fire, unobstructed fire. How is everybody doing today? Where are you checking in from? I am just soaking up this in-between weather of it being too hot to be outside, and it's about to rain. If you can tell, it's really breezy. Look at my hair moving. It's really windy and it's cloudy. That means the rain is coming. So I'm soaking up the coolness, because normally it's not cool enough to sit out here. Normally it feels like 100 from about 8 a.m. to like 6:30. So this is a rarity for it to be this cool. This is a rarity for it to be like breezy. Normally Bangkok doesn't get a lot of breeze, and if we do, it's hot. But it just looks so beautiful. It's just, I mean, it's cloudy, but even the clouds are giving. Like, oh, I love my view. For $500, you can get this view too. No, I'm just joking. I'm not that person. But I am just saying, like, that's not why I moved to Thailand. I did not move to Thailand because the rent was cheap. But I'm not mad living in Thailand that the rent is cheap, okay? You know, like, I'm just saying. Who doesn't want $500 rent and then you can live in the penthouse? Like, what? Now, there are different levels, too. Like, what I noticed is a lot of the hotels, a lot of the buildings here, they don't put the most expensive rooms on the top floor. And you know why? Because the people on the top floor, those are the rooms that you want people coming and going to be able to see, because then they could put it on social media and get more people coming and going, right? If you put the very, very expensive room at the top and it's not available for regular common folk who are staying at your hotel, and that's at whatever level that is. All the rooms at your hotel are $700 to $1,500. There's always an option higher than that, right? Where maybe they're spending $5,000 a night or $10,000 a night or something like that. So they put them in the middle. Why? Because nobody's gonna randomly ask, can I get the 15th floor? Can I get the 22nd floor? Like, nobody's gonna ask for random floors in the middle. But yesterday, I actually went on a little, I don't want to say the word tour because nobody gave me a tour. I very much just used the service elevator to go on a floor that I wasn't supposed to go on because I wanted to be nosy, but I wanted to look at the construction. But they have a floor that would be similar to what, like, a rich person, if they decided to live in this building, let's say that they come to Thailand to visit for a month or two and they got $20,000 to blow, that's where they would stay. Or let's say that they're coming here for a vacation and they brought their whole family of like 10 to 20 people and they all want to stay together. That's what they would go. They basically gutted out 2 floors to the hotel, gutted them out completely, and turned it into what looks like a house. So when you get off the elevator, there's little apartments that are available, and there's like different rooms. So there's like a laundry room, there's a kitchen, there's a room that looks like it's like the help quarters, because normally we know wealthy people travel with people. If you are like Paris Hilton and you have a kid, of course she has a nanny. You know what I'm saying? She probably has two nannies. She probably has one that travels with her and one that doesn't, or there's several of the things. So like they need somewhere to stay too. And then you saw all of the different bedrooms. It was really, really, really nice. But my point for saying all of that is my little $500 place on the half floor, what I'm calling the penthouse. That's not the nicest place in the building, okay? There is a view better than this. Can you believe there is a view better than this? Oh, I love my view. It's gonna be hard for me to move, but I know that like lots of places have good views. Like this is not the only good view, but I do want to be closer to the beach, and I also want to be closer to like all of the islands, somebody's island. I don't even care, just like the ability in general. Somebody needs to get a chill pill. Okay, that was weird. I don't even know what all of the random comments was about. I don't know what oh yeah, I want to move. Oh, but I think living. So that's also how I ended up on the 30th floor, was because I wanted to make sure that geckos weren't going to be like coming inside. And I think the higher you get up, the hotter it is. So it feels like 114 to me, or 100 degrees to me, because I'm on the 30th floor. But if you're on like the ground floor, the second floor, or something like that, it's gonna be a lot cooler. Hello, hello. I live in Thailand. So yeah, so that's something that I want to do. I want to live lower because I want my electricity bill to be less. I want to be able to run the electricity less. I want to have a pool. So this pool, I call it like my private pool, but it's technically not on my floor. It's a couple floors down. So I feel like it's one of those things where I want one that's like right outside. Like I could literally wake up first thing in the morning. I could go jump in the pool and then like get to work. And I think the only thing that I don't like, or that I am starting to realize, is even though nobody really uses the pool, it is a less public pool. It's still a public pool. I seen a kid in here the other day, and there's no shade to kids, but kids pee in pools. And they don't ever drain it. It never gets drained and like scrubbed clean. And I'm not saying that I would drain and scrub mine, but what I am saying is that nobody else would be in it, so it wouldn't need to be drained and scrubbed as much or as often. So yeah, I want my own pool. I want to have like a 2 or 3 story place, so like something that looks like a townhouse. So I guess I just have to figure out what buildings have that and what neighborhoods that's gonna put me in. Because they're building new stuff every day, so that's the good thing. But I just think it's hard to know what's gonna be available when I'm ready to move. But it's crazy to think that I've been here that long and it's almost time to move. Move to the next place. I love Bangkok though. Like, look at this. This is like unmatched, unbeat. Yeah, Bangkok. So I'm gonna miss this. That's also why I'm gonna be spending the next couple of months like exploring a little bit more. But like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you guys were on live earlier. I was saying earlier, also if you're not following me on TikTok and Instagram and Threads, I'm Melanae Travel Bay on everything. But I was saying that earlier that I never really wanted to be like a traveler here. I really wanted to live here, and I think that's something that people take for granted. So I have not been to every cafe or every coffee shop or all of the things because I never wanted to get tired of being here. You know, like I wanted there to be something new to do all the time. I wanted everything to be super exciting. There's lots of stuff I still haven't done, and I love that for me, right? Because then that means I'm not over Bangkok yet. I don't want to be over Bangkok. I love Bangkok. But we are moving to the next place very soon. Look at that view though. View is everything. View is everything. That breeze is everything too. Oh my goodness. So funny because I said it was going to rain, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just breezy and windy and cloudy. I can still feel the sun up there though, because I can't really look up. Mm.